Florida and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mids offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
On the run, it's Watkins. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And now on second down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed over the middle. It's Whitaker. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Navy now facing 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. All right, guys, big picture here. Let's talk some USF. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today. So
and the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On the run, it's Peters. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown Bulls! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you could tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. And the defense got him at the 27.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Using his legs, it's Peters. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on! Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Release to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And here comes the Navy offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Give to the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. It's a draw.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. With the catch, it's Wells. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Caught close to the marker, it's Peters. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 20. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Grab near the marker. It's Whitaker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. They'll run it to the right side. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Leaves it with the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Navy! The defense putting points on the board.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch. It's McCord. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. Fires to the tight end. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Caught on the outside, it's Peters.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver. Playing 7-on-7 is middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. They kick it away on 4th down. And this will push the offense back as they mark it dead at the 10. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Running back searching for a hole. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
Set to advance on the football.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Bulls will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Navy will have to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Pulls it in, it's 12. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Wants to go up top on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense has taken everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, South Florida. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Still on his feet. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Navy will have to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And these drops can be very frustrating because you know he wants the football, and he demands the football. Dadgum, receivers a lot of times will walk in the huddle, throw me the ball. I've heard worse stories than that and worse language, but calling for the football, got to make plays, man. That's how you get more balls thrown in the direction.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Unloads it left. Max looking for the goal line. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammer. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USF. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And Navy will go back on the attack. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Gives it on the option. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. All by himself down the middle. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They'll try the run. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They feed him again, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, midshipman!
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Across the 45. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down. Not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time on target. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The play action fake. He's taking a deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. The sure hands, it's Whitaker. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Gay. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that.